welcome back to my channel and welcome to the second episode of Missing Mondays. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and I'm going to be talking about 4 individual cases, and the focus of these cases is going to be on missing Australian seniors. So thank you for watching and let's get right to it. Born in 1938, John Alexander, also known as Jack, was an 82-year-old senior resided in the Hillside Caravan Park in Armidale, Western Australia. On the 11th of November 2020, Mr. Alexander left his home heading towards Coolgardie. He left in his white 2009 Suzuki Jimmy with the registration 1EQN166. It is believed that from there he stayed in that area until November 23rd. His reason for travel was that he was going to do some prospecting around Coolgardie. Later that day, on the 23rd, Mr. Alexander contacted a friend by mobile, but unfortunately for his friends and family, this was the last time anyone would ever hear from him. His whereabouts since then have been completely unknown, even to this day. There have been no sightings of him or his white car ever since. He has a slim build, grey hair with a receding hairline, blue eyes and a pale complexion. If you were in the area of Coolgardie last year or Kalgoorlie and you think there is a chance that you may have seen this man, please see the links in the description box provided below. Born in 1925, Douglas Allen was an 84-year-old man from Wyoming, New South Wales, Australia. On Saturday, the 12th of September 2009, Mr. Allen disappeared from his aged care facility located on Kallawarra Road. It was stated that Mr. Allen walked out of the aged care facility doors between the time of 10:30 and 11 a.m. Concern for Mr. Allen's well-being was the main focus when it was discovered that he was missing at around 1:30 p.m, as he suffers from diabetes that requires treatment and also has dementia. Thereafter, when he was reported missing, a search of the facility and surrounds was conducted by police and aged care workers, but no trace was ever reported of Mr. Allen. As of today, Mr. Allen would be turning 96 years of age. Despite land and air searches that took place in the days after he was last seen, as well as many other public appeals, the whereabouts of this man still remain unknown to this day. He is of European appearance with white, pink, pale skin. He stands at 180 centimetres tall with an average build. He was last seen wearing a blue and grey striped hooded top, grey tracksuit pants, white joggers with orange trim and a baseball-styled blue peak cap. If you were in the Wyoming area on Saturday the 12th of September 2009, please look at the links below in the description containing to missing Australian persons. Born in 1933, Gordon Andrews was a 79-year-old aged care resident living in the retirement village of Gullibarra Beach, New South Wales. Suffering from short-term memory loss, Mr. Andrews was displaying signs of early onset Alzheimer's at the time of his disappearance. He had on a few occasions even made it as far as the neighbouring townships like Goulburn and Bankstown. On Wednesday, the 12th of December 2012, Mr. Andrews went missing from his aged care facility and was never seen of again. He has a fair Caucasian complexion with a medium build, was 173 centimetres tall, has grey hair and brown eyes. If you were in or near the Coolgardie Beach area, Bankstown or Goulburn and think you may have seen an elderly gentleman matching this description, please contact the Australian Police. Born in 1946, Annemarie Jeffery was a university-qualified nurse and midwife, originally from South Africa. After getting married and having 2 kids, Annemarie and her family moved around a lot. They lived in such countries as South Africa, Rhodesia, Canada, and later retired to Coffs Harbour in New South Wales. There, Annemarie worked as a bookkeeper as she retired from nursing to focus on her family. At 73 years of age, Annemarie loved to travel and often took 4-wheel driving adventures to South Africa, Botswana and Namibia with family and friends. As they loved the outdoors, Annemarie and her family, one of these such camping holidays took place in the Uragia National Park in New South Wales. It was there that Annemarie, her husband and some friends decided to camp at the Lake Oranga campground. on the 25th of August 2020. It is reported that at approximately 9:30 a.m, Annemarie left the campsite to go to the amenities block that was roughly 200 metres away. However, after an hour of her absence, her husband raised the alarm to emergency services. For 3 days, police, ground crew, volunteers, as well as the New South Wales Rural Fire Service searched a 5-kilometre radius going in every direction. Eventually, the search incorporated the SES, RFS, Water Police, Dog Squad, and the search and rescue helicopter to start mass searching everywhere all over the national park. Unfortunately, despite all the efforts to try and locate Mrs. Jeffery, her whereabouts are still unknown to this day. I also just realised too that the date at which I am filming this is the 26th of August 2021, which means that it has been a full year since Annemarie went missing. And I can't imagine how hard this time of year must be feeling for her family at the moment, so I send my condolences to them. Annemarie Jeffery was last seen wearing a red and pink top, woolen leggings, red shoes and a beanie. She is described as being 160 centimetres tall, with a thin build, a fair complexion and grey hair. It is also noted that she wears reading glasses. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Missing Mondays. The time that you have given this video today is extremely appreciated, and every view goes towards the efforts of locating these people one day. All information and applicable links towards Australian missing persons will be listed in the description bar below. Thank you once again for watching, it is extremely appreciated. Stay safe and take care out there.